Hey everyone, it's Marianne from the New York City Organization of Public Service Retirees. This is segment 9 of the Michael Mulgrew Visiting Florida RTC Retired Teacher Chapter meeting. Let's go to the videotape.
What are you whispering your question to her ass? So I hear what you're saying, but the premise that we did this for $600 million is not what it is. The premise is that we're going to combat the overcharging and the escalating healthcare costs. And they're going to have to look at us differently. And if that causes them to say that they're going to charge others more, I don't know but they're not going to continue to rip us off.
But so let me explain to you exactly how that works. They're not ripping Emblem Health. The senior supplement is not ripping off you, Michael Mulgrew, or the city, or anybody actually. Who is, though, are the Medicare Advantage plans, including Aetna. Because it is a privatized Medicare plan, it is paid a capitated rate, a specific rate by region. And currently that rate in New York City is about $1,056 per person per month. But see, Aetna's not happy with that. And so if you've been reading the New York Times or following Kaiser Health, you'll notice that they're exposing these insurance companies, including Aetna, for overcharging the federal government in a scheme called upcoding. And it's done partially by doing these reviews, which are part of your contract, including these healthy home visits, where they come to your house and assess your situation and talk to you about your history. And then they write back to Medicare and say that they visited this retiree's house and they deem them a higher risk and they're going to need more money because something bad might happen. And then they would end up paying more, which then increases their profits. Now, the Office of the Inspector General of Health and Human Services found that Aetna had overcharged the government gravely, and in a negotiated settlement had told Aetna that they owed them $25.5 million, only for a specific period of time. So knowing that if they were warned, if they did not change their ways, these clawbacks would actually be a lot higher. Especially that every year they're adding or auto-enrolling more retirees into their Medicare Advantage plan. So this isn't something that you can control. If there is a cost, it's not now with Medicare Advantage solely coming out of the City of New York's budget. It is coming out of every tax-paying American's budget. And because these companies like Aetna are going around the country convincing unions and municipalities and private employers to auto-enroll or force their retirees into these Medicare Advantage plans, it is draining the Medicare Trust, the federal Medicare Trust that funds Medicare for every American at a faster rate. And we've already told you that the minimum overpayment to Medicare Advantage to administer Medicare is more than 4% higher than traditional Medicare fee-for-service. So that right there, my friend, is a lie. And this is segment 9. I am sorry to have to keep saying this to you, but there is nothing that comes out of this man's mouth that is truthful other than, hello, my name is Michael Mulgrew. So, Mike, I'm going to invite you again. Sit at a table with me and let's go through this one by one. I think you owe it to your in-service members and your retirees and your fellow union leaders that you basically misled. I'm ready anytime you are. Have a good night.